Hey everyone, it's Karen. Thank you for being here. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And thank you so much for your support and your comments and your likes and all of that. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Karen. I am a low income, biweekly budgeter, cash envelope stuffer. So if those are things you are interested in, I hope you enjoy this video. Consider subscribing to my channel and hanging out for a while. Before we get started with today's video, I just wanted to ask for your prayers. I'm sure you guys have all heard about the devastating fires on the island of Maui that I don't think anybody really knows what started it, but it was spurned on by the hurricane winds that they were experiencing, and it's devastating. It is beyond comprehension. There are obviously people have died. There are people who are still missing. There are animals, people's pets that are missing. And it's just, it's awful what has happened over there. And I would ask that, that you just pray for them, pray for the community, pray for the families, pray for the first responders. And if it crosses your mind, if you remember, I would just ask that you lift them up in your prayers. With that said, in today's video, I am going to be doing my budget for the next 2 weeks. It is Thursday. I get paid tomorrow, Friday, the 11th. And so we're going to go ahead and work through the numbers, and then I will pull out my cash and do a cash stuffing after that. So let's go ahead and get started. I start with my paper budget because this is what I like. And so how I break it down is my paydays are highlighted in green, and then for each paycheck I highlighted it in a different color so that I can coordinate what bills I'm paying with that paycheck. So for the paycheck that I'm getting tomorrow, we'll just pick a color. We'll just go with this one. Oops. Sorry if that was kind of loud. I am still getting over a cold. I have kind of a dry cough that's been lingering. So if I cut in and out, it's because I'm trying to mute out my coughs. So anyways, tomorrow is payday. So we'll just highlight it in this little dark pink color. And then with this paycheck, I will be paying all of my bills that are coming due until the next payday. So that would include my internet, my Amazon, the phone insurance for me, the cell phones, and then my Edison bill. So those are the 5 bills that I will be paying. So now we'll go into my iPad, into my GoodNotes, where I can just mess with the numbers and stuff on here. So my payday is going to be August 11th. And then my budget period will be from August 11th through August 24th, because I get paid again on the 25th. So what I'm budgeting for will carry me through August 24th. That is the plan. So my income is me, and what I've been doing with my income is excuse me, let's just put it here. So my income is $16.06, and I always start with giving. So we're going to put giving down here, right down here in this little box. I'm just going to put $160, and then I'll take $16.06 minus $160 and that'll give me $14.46 of income that I'm actually working with. And then I'm also going to factor in this extra money that I had been holding for my Edison bill. I've been using rollover money for the past few budget periods. So this is going to help pay for my electric bill because it's been kind of high. So that's $129. So we'll just put 129, and that was rollover SCE money. Okay, so if we take 1446, I don't need, yeah, I do need this for a minute. Okay, so 1446 plus 129, so now we have 1,575 that we are working with. My bills are going to be the internet, for $75, my Amazon, $100, phone insurance for me is $4. Our Verizon, which is our cell phone, $177, and then my Edison bill is $310. Okay, so these are all actual numbers. I'm thinking of revamping my budget form because there's not really a difference between the amount I budget and the actual amount I spend as far as my bills and my sinking funds are concerned, because I already know what they are. Like I know some people, like if you budget monthly, you may estimate that your water bill is going to be a certain amount because you're setting out your budget at the beginning of the month before you get that bill. So by the time you get that bill, it could be higher or lower than what you budgeted for at the beginning of the month, which this actual column would come in handy. Oops. But I don't budget that way. And then my expenses that do fluctuate, I don't really track my actuals after the fact because that money that's left over goes into savings challenges or rollover money for an extra utility bill. Hold please. Sorry about that. So I'm thinking of revamping this form, but in the meantime, it's just going to stay this way. So my actuals are going to be $75, $100, $4, $177, and $310. So those total, we can put this away now. Put it to the side and move my calculator over. So 75 plus 100 plus 4 plus 177 plus 310 equals 666. I don't like that number. Okay, we're just gonna make my Edison bill $311. Okay, 75 plus 100 plus 4 plus 177 plus 311. 667. Oops. Oops. Hello. Okay, so we take 1575 minus 667. We are left with 908. Okay. For my sinking funds, in my last cash stuffing, I had mentioned that I had forgotten about my dog's renewal tags that come due. So I've added that line item here to my sinking funds down on the bottom. So I can start contributing to that because that'll be coming due next year in June. Pretty sure it's June. Yeah, those will be coming due in June. So that was something that I added. I did give Nicholas a permanent spot here as well. But hopefully I won't be having to add to those, to Kayla or Nicholas, very much longer. So my hobbies are going to get, let's do 10. Kayla will give 40, and Nicholas will give 40. Birthdays, let's do I have birthdays? Yeah, I'll add 10 to birthdays. I should probably add 10 to Christmas. I think they're pretty much, they're well funded at this point, but I do want to I want to get back into the habit of contributing to those envelopes because I've been neglecting them for a while. House and yard, let's put 10 as well. Car maintenance, pool supplies. Where's my tracker? Oh, please. How much do I have in pool supplies? I have $126. Okay, so we're good for pool supplies. We don't need to do that. We'll add 10 to the puppers. We'll just do 5 to the auto club, 5 to the truck tags. Let's do, I've been trying really hard to do 60 to the ionizer because that is a big expense that we're coming up for next year. And then for the dog tag renewals, let's see, I'm thinking it's gonna be about, because we're gonna have to get rabies shots next year too. So that and the dog tags, I'm gonna estimate 200. And then I'm going to divide that by 26 paychecks because I get paid biweekly. So that's $7.69 per paycheck. So let's just do 10 and even 10 and see where that leaves us. Okay, so I have 10 plus 40 plus 40 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 60 plus 10. That's 220. Right? 10, 50, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 210, 220. Yeah. Okay. So 908. I'm going to take this 908 minus 220, and that leaves me 688. Which I don't think is going to work because of my expenses. So let's just do something a little bit backwards here. So I want to make sure that I fund my savings challenges. So I have 13 and 11. So let's put 13 and 11. And that totals $24. So I want to make sure that I have $24 for my 52 envelope challenge. So if I do 688 minus 24, that leaves me 664 for my groceries and my gas and my food and fun and my miscellaneous. So, let's see, what do I usually budget $400 for groceries, but I have a little bit left over, so I'm going to try to do $350 for groceries, and then I have $314. So then I can probably do, I have money left over in fuel right now, so let's do 60 for fuel, and that leaves me 254. So let's do, if I do 100 for food fun and 100 for miscellaneous, that leaves me $54. So I could but I won't. I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm just gonna leave that $54 extra in like a buffer in my account. So let's see if that works out. So I have, in my expenses, I have 350 plus 60 plus 200. I have 610. So if I take 688 minus 610, I'm left with $78. And then if I take 78 minus 24, I have $54. So I think this is going to be buffer, $54 buffer. And then I will need to pull, let's highlight the money I need to pull. I'm going to need to pull my giving. I'm going to need to pull my sinking funds and my expenses and my savings challenge. So I need to pull a total of 220 plus 610 plus 24 plus 160, $1,014. So I need, oops, I do that all the time. Okay, so I need $1,014 in cash. Okay, so that is looking good. So now I'm going to take all of this and I'm going to put it onto my paper budget, which I don't have. I try to keep my budget sheets in here, but I don't have any printed. So I'm going to go print a budget sheet, transfer all of this over onto paper, and then we'll do my cash breakdown, and I'll be right back. Real quick, I'm going to interrupt this broadcast and just show you, this is my budget that I designed on like an Excel spreadsheet. And I printed on a full sheet of paper, and then I just cut it down to fit in my happy planner. So the way I do that is just move. I have my paper trimmer, and I have right here the dimensions, 7 by 9 1/4. So I just cut it down. I measure this to the 7. And then I measured this to the 9 1/4. You hear? I think you guys can see that. To the 9 1/4 right here. Like that. And now it is the perfect size. Let's get rid of this. Now it is the perfect size for my happy planner. So then I just get my hole puncher. Trying to make it not wobble the camera so much, and then I just hole punch it, and then it can just snap right in here. I love the disc planning system, or the disc system, because the pages are, you can stick them in, I can take them out, put them back in. It's really handy. So okay, so now that I have this printed and cut down, I'm going to transfer everything from my GoodNotes onto my paper, and now I will be right back. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. So I have taken all of the information from my iPad budget and I have put it onto my paper, which I like a paper budget. If you've been here for any length of time, you know that. But it also helps me when I go to do my cash envelope breakdown, so that I'm not having to switch back and forth. Now I can just reference my paper while I'm filling this out. So for my categories, we're going to go ahead and do giving is 160, hobbies is going to be 10, Kayla is 40, Nicholas is 40, birthdays and Christmas are each 10, down to house and yard is 10, car maintenance is 10, the puppers is 10, auto club and truck tags are each 5, my ionizer is 60, Dog tag renewals are 10. Groceries is $3.50. Fuel is $60. Food fun is $100, and miscellaneous is also $100. And then my savings challenges are $13 and $11. So that should all total this $1,114. So let's just double check the double checks. 40, 40, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 60, 350, 60, 100, 100, 13, and 11. Now I'm off. Okay. 160 plus 10, 40, 40, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 60, 10, 350, 60, 100, 100, 113, 11, 1,114. 1,014, not 1,114. 1,014. Okay. So giving is going to get 100, a 50, and a 10. My hobbies is going to get a 10. Nicholas and Kayla are each going to get 2 20s. Christmas and birthdays are each getting a 10. House and yard will each get a 10. Peppers will get a 10. Auto club will get a 5 and a 5. The ionizer will make 50 and a 10. Dog tags will get 10. Groceries, let's do 200s. I can't do math in my head, guys. If we do 7 times 20, that gives us 140 plus the 200. Okay, so let's do 6 20s. Okay, so I have 20 times 6 is 120 plus 200. That gives me 320. So I have 30 left. So we can do 2 10s, a 5, and 5 1s, right? 200 plus 120 plus 20 plus 5 plus 5 equals 350. Yeah, okay. In my fuel, I'm just gonna do 3 20s, 20, 40, 60. In my food fun, I'm going to do probably the same breakdown as I did last time. 4 20s, 80, 90, 95, 100, right? 80, 90, 95, 100. And then my challenges, I'll do a 10 and 3 1s, and then a 10 and 1 1. So let's see if we counted these correctly. For my hundreds, I have 3. For my 50s, I have 2. For my 20s, I have 2, 4, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. For my 10s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For my 5s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And for my 1s, I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So that's 19 in 1s. Let's see, 5 times 5 is 25. 15 times 10 is 150. 21 times 20 is 420. 2 times 50 is 100. And 3 times 100 is 300. So hopefully this added across will total 1,114. So 300 plus 100 plus 420 plus 150 plus 25 plus 19. Yay, 1,114. So now I'm going to get my cash teller slip. Hold, please. Hold, please. Sorry, I moved everything into my room and still kind of trying to figure out where I put everything. So I'm going to get my cash teller slip. And it's just laminated, and you can use a regular Sharpie to write on it, and it comes off with either alcohol or nail polish remover. So I'm just going to put here, I need 300s for a total of 300. I need 2 50s for a total of 100. I need 21 20s for a total of 420. I need 15 10s for a total of 150. I need 5 5s for a total of 25. And I need 19 ones for a total of 19. Double check the double checks again. Oops. $1,114. Okay, so that will do it for today. I will go to the bank and withdraw this money, and at the same time deposit this money. I know it seems kind of backwards, but it's easier for my little brain to do it separately. And once I pull this cash out, I will do a cash stuffing video, so stay tuned for that. And that'll do it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you if you watched all the way to the end. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can just click on this little icon right here, and yeah, that'll do it today. So again, thank you so much for watching, and just as another reminder, if you could remember to pray for the people affected by the disasters in Maui, I would appreciate it. So yeah, that'll do it for today. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.